Okay, welcome clay people. Today I'm going to show you how to make an awesome little foot tool. This is a custom foot tool made out of just a paint stir stick, and I use it a lot for making whatever. You know, this mug was made using a foot tool just like this. Okay. Bowls, we make a lot of bowls for the Habitat for Humanity, and we usually don't trim a recessed foot on most of them. And a foot tool like this can create a nice finished foot. It's really easy to grab onto when you're glazing, dipping, rim dips, all that sort of thing. So anyway, this foot tool, I always had a ton of these around the studio, and they come in really handy in a high school classroom or any pottery studio. So anyway, what I did was I took a bunch of paint sticks, and then with my chop saw, I just cut 45-degree angles, and then I lopped off at about a 1/4 inch a straight line. And then what I'll do, at school I had a bandsaw, but here I'm just going to take a hacksaw, and I'm going to cut a little V. And that's all you do. You cut a little V, and then you take a paint stick and a piece of sandpaper. This is, what is this, 120 grit? It should work. And then I'm just going to get it in there. And I mean, you could leave it so it's a corner like that, but I usually get it so it's round a little bit. Then I angle it each way. That's a nice looking foot right there, actually. And then what I'll do is I have a little belt sander that I use do this sometimes also. So I have a nice little angle on there. And that is a sweet little foot tool. And you can change the size of the bead so that it's, you know, a bigger bead for bigger pots, or you can go super small. So there you go. Oftentimes with my wood ribs or a tool like this, I will coat them with mineral oil. Soaks in, makes them last longer. They don't warp out as much as like this one's warping. I mean, it still works fine, but a little mineral oil will extend the life of a tool like this. So there's your basic foot tool. A lot of times if I make one with a square edge, that square edge comes in really handy just as a wood rib as well. So there it is, the custom foot tool. Thanks for watching. Phil here, tuning out.
Tell you about the future while I'm showing you the past. I tell you about the worst of times, but I've saved the best for last. Save the best for last. Standing here, there's nothing you could say to take me away from my home. All you folks with those wild oats to sow, somewhere to go, now just go on telling